Yo! I'm back. Oh, sweet. Hope you're doing okay. Hold on. Alright. Should be good, but... So, yeah, we're back. Did a little bit of stuff off stream. Hey, Remy. While I was eating dinner and doing, my work, and when I just, did a sweep of all the mimics, they're not a challenge. Once you, have, a few levels under your belt and some wind magic and the gold skills, they die so quickly. They're not worth anything. So yeah, I also farmed up to get our MP back up. Really didn't miss anything other than, the drops.
What now?
So we got, a bunch of, stuff. Bunch of stuff we have to take to, any kind of, church to purify them. Not much. There's some scrap metal. But also, got two Heroes Leaf of Lights. 1,000 Archetype EXP. So we're gonna hold on to those for a little bit. Those are very nice, very useful.
Push through.
Just over here and let's see if we can open this door.
What's this?
Oh, stretch deck. Hello, Skama.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here.
Alright,
Gotta be some.
Whoa.
We're so lucky.
let's go. Sand Silk Blows. Increase evasion against strike and just 150 defense. That's just a lot of defense rating.
Whoa.
Well. Crimson Fangs. Can be purified at the church. It's insane to think that we could have gotten this all purified too.
Alright, that's lovely.
Sage's Staff. Alright.
Hey, maybe there's something to do here. Gotta be something we can do here. Sounds crazy,
Yeah,
but
it's
something's around here.
yeah, it's making note of the doors, right? Yeah, okay. Join evil guy where I pulled over level and order here because I went the wrong way. Yeah, exactly. 100%. We are going to steamroll this guy. You know what the funniest part is? There's a good chance that we're supposed to also have a fourth party member. I wouldn't doubt that. Cause I wouldn't doubt we get a party member when we go to the next dungeon. But let's save, go in there, see if we can just grab the thing and leave, and then we'll head the fuck out after we clean this place out. Being 10 levels under leveled. I think it's funny they outright don't get a fourth. Oh god. Dude, if we don't get a fourth party member, this is gonna feel like shit. You need a 4, man. Every party's gotta have 4.
What's this?
Right? Let's do this.
Gotta be something we can do here.
Alright, this is it.
Whoa. Well.
Malvino's Ring.
All right, nice.
Yes, that must be the ring.
Hey,
Did you say something about the ring having some other sketchy backstory? And since we're flying here, it's absurd. Full of superstition at most.
now then.
Well, how are you putting it on your finger? How about you try putting it on your finger then?
No.
Well, you see, what are we, children? Well, sounds very grown-up. Kiri will be holding on to it then.
Okay then.
Alright, Kiri, the ring is officially in your care. Good luck.
Now then,
Shall we head out? Run out and linger around here.
in that
Yeah.
case.
All right.
We've cleared this dungeon out. Gonna check just in case. Just one more map sweep through. Just make sure I got everything I could. Right. Top to bottom, everything goes to where it should. Yeah, got everything. Get the fuck out! Hey, buddies. Digital Devil Saga, please don't make this a 3-party member. With this much class variety, you can't just have 3. No.
Now then.
Oh jeez. Hey.
Return to time.
Okay then.
Let's
Right.
leave. Alright, there's your job done. Back in Matsura Tavern.
Let's report back.
Found the ring that shady Crocus guy wanted. Let's let him know and maybe we'll be able to find Grius' dagger back. We really trust him though. He conveniently forgot to tell us that the place was full of fake treasure chests. I was knowing that, but if we want the dagger back, what choice do we have?
Yes.
We must swallow our suspicions for now, as we have few alternatives. Regardless, we shouldn't drop our guard around that one.
Hold on.
What should we talk about?
Still though.
That Goddard sure is stubborn. Still though, I guess time hasn't been very kind to him. Come now, he's lived twice as long as we have. Though I hope he'll age more gracefully than that. Are you ready for Wednesday when I get head from a vampire? Huh? Oh, right. We're all getting head from vampires. He's a role model kind. A perfect example of what not to turn into, especially when you're aged like fine wine as I have. Look at this guy, the way he sits. I love him. I love him.
Hold on.
What should we talk? Get some rest. Well then, are we sufficiently prepared? And I mean footsteps as well. If they all fall stuck ones though, the giant sandworm lava along the way will be more than suffice.
What?
Was that sarcasm? I get the sense it wasn't. I felt myself utterly exhausted, but this meal is delectable. I shall sleep well after such a feast. So we earned our rest today. Good job. Oh yeah.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Today's the day.
Is it finally time?
Today's the day we
So?
depart. Okay, so we can still do what we need to do, right? As long as it doesn't take too much time.
All right. Where to?
Oh, it's not gonna let me.
All right then.
I thought over here.
Now what am I to do?
Hey. Be cool if this led to a church.
What is it?
All right then.
I did know. No, that's not it. Alright, we can't purify this stuff till we get on.
Excuse me?
Valmo still.
Can we talk?
This spice for now.
Thank you.
Alright, guess we're not purifying anything.
All right then.
You!
Can you see the King's Rock?
Isn't that? Let's.
Mm. 1200.
Yep.
Right.
Can't be.
Let's just leave. It's time to head out.
An elder candidate?
Let's hurry.
No. Must have got that wrong.
Did you restock anything, by the way?
Hello there.
No, you did not. I'll sell these.
Now then. What now? All right then.
Let's go.
The gauntlet runner, and let's head out.
Aha!
I've-
I've been waiting. Let's go sniff out that bounty, shall we?
Let's move.
No.
Let's see.
You would pursue peril.
Let's go.
Aha! Tally ho!
Alright, we're out of then. I'll take it up to full throttle, so hang on to the road. Hang on to something.
Trusting the advice of Morris, Barden's right-hand man, the party takes the gauntlet runner towards the giant sandworm's nest. They could not know what they will encounter here, nor that it might be only the beginning of their trials.
Oh, there's sand flash down there.
What to pick?
So we got time to just do whatever we want, right? Hey. Do you wonder, could this purify what I need?
This.
Understood.
All right then.
Let's see. Found anything? Well, it said cave, and unfortunately we didn't go to a cave, we went to a tomb, so I'm
Alright.
only gonna assume that we didn't find what we needed.
Let's head there right away.
That's another thing we can work on.
Oh, hey.
What now?
Need more elephants.
All right then.
Let's do the New World Travel Diary, I guess. Fictional World Chronicle of a Boy's Journal in a fanciful place called the New World. I haven't started reading that.
Actually,
To be honest with you, I've realized something. There's so many things in this world which very simply I don't understand. There are many things I've learned since we started traveling together.
That's right.
It's the same for me. Really, huh? There's so much one needs to firsthand to see firsthand to comprehend. Carrie, I know it's time we're traveling for our mission, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey going through to do what I want.
So then,
Should I write a book about our travels?
sweet.
Good idea! Just make sure to include me as co-author, alright? Of course, if I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future, I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out?
well then,
I'll be happy as long as you keep cheering me on.
What?
That's all you want? Well, I can do that, no problem. That's what I'm good at. Oh, let's go! Hey, all the way! Wait, things that good? Station kind of went off in a unique direction. Now let's keep reading the book. Describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday.
all right.
emails. Still more to read.
Come look at this.
Ahoy! You lot aren't gonna believe what I'm seeing outside! I'm hitting the brakes!
The gauntlet runner comes to a stop at the midnight sun sands. The grandeur of it stirs something in each of them. Could a creature this large have truly existed? Or is it an oddity shaped by the sands? Another truth lost to time.
Oh.
What in the... Is that a giant sandworm husk? It can't be. It does resemble a giant sandworm, but I've never heard of one growing to this size.
Indeed.
A beast that large could have carved into many a great servings. But considering how to eat it, aren't you?
Look.
Come now, your attention's focused on the entirely wrong thing. Cast its face downwards at his feet and stand beneath.
What happened?
It looks just plain white sand to me. Freely use those eyes of yours, my boy! See a witch grain as clean as air? It means it's glass. The glass you've seen in the shops of Grand Trad or within the Grand Cathedral is made with magic, though a laborious and rather expensive process.
What?
You're saying that glass is made entirely naturally somehow?
Nope.
Not quite, but how could that be? For that to happen, the whole area that we have the particularly eyebrow scorching ray of intense heat. How intriguing! Perhaps an event of great importance once occurred here, the details of which we are not privy to. At this point, we can only venture assumptions and guesses, but I dare say this is what warranting further research.
Right then.
I'll do just some quick jotting on my notes.
Still, though.
This in here is rather pretty. There's a dreamlike sparkle in it.
Yeah.
Truly. Stumbling upon sites like this is a real pleasure of traveling. Certainly takes my mind off the forthcoming bounty hunt. Look, my wisdom is deep.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Hail.
Are you content with your findings? If so, I suggest we make our return.
Let's go.
Perfect! I've just finished my drawing. Take it, lad. I trust that you'll deliver into appreciative hands. Alright then. One last back to the runner. Last one back to the runner gets saddled with kitchen patrol. Look childish. If it's a contest you seek, then consider challenge accepted. On your marks. 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
Hey, hold on a minute. I don't want a kitchen patrol!
Well, I say.
Whoa, now this won't do at all. Goldie running coming. She's a stylish one, though, I must say.
Hey!
Ahoy, crew! I hereby challenge you!
Hey!
That voice sounds familiar.
Hurry it up!
Hurry on now before I use my cannon to bridge a hole in this heap!
All right.
You don't have much choice here.
What?
What in the? You already climbed around to the deck on the opposite end? Come on, we gotta go, you ready?
So it was your run. I thought I'd seen that craft before.
Katharina! Why are you in a gauntlet runner?
Because I'm in the running for the throne, of course. Isn't that why you're out here? I'm sorry, but the throne will be mine. I can't afford to lose. Not when true change is at stake. Here and now, nobody gets off easy. Not even you. Now let's do this, fair and square. Have it!
I don't think she's thought this through. But I guess we'd better put our dukes up. I know we've got some history, but we can't
Seeker!
afford to let her beat us.
Maybe falling back. Seeker! Win!
We do have new level Cyclo Magic, which is good.
Oh, power of heroes! I defer to you.
Are you prepared?
That's nothing.
Seeker! Scour!
Yeah, we're kinda gonna melt her.
Is that all? I can't lose. The Parapus are counting on me. This is a joke.
Meditation.
Only a flesh wound.
That's it. That's it! Oh, we are a little over leveled, maybe.
Let justice prevail.
That's nothing.
I shall fight as the all yours.
Last chance to give up.
Win! A tough one.
You are good.
To you.
Ah! Ah! They die hard.
Close.
This is a joke. Come on then.
it.
Vitus power.
Yeah, I don't know what you were expecting.
Enough! Even in a hand-to-hand fight, I can't win. I can't take this. This frustration.
Damascus Cetus. What do you want me to do?
Damn it all! I've lost.
Unbelievable! Well, turns out you're a real force to be reckoned with, Carrie.
Right.
I'll be nicer. Way to force yourself. Of course I am. You realize how much I train? When I say something about that power of yours, I never seen anything like it. I don't know whether to be shocked or awed. And yet here we both stand, together again. To tell the truth, I was surprised when I saw you at the opening ceremony. I never knew you had kingly ambitions.
Hey,
There's some complex circumstances having to deal with that.
Hmm?
Long story is it? Well, I'd ask when maybe now's not the time, eh?
If you want my opinion.
My aim is simple. I want to help the powerless. With proper law, generally speaking, not all options for our work, if there's any to be had. A lot of us wonder if we'll even be able to afford our next meal. Not something we can have in common with other tribes.
Hmm.
I watch my tribe struggle in an endless cycle of misery. We can't even break our bond.
What we have here is...
But now that anyone can wear the next crown, I'll put my life on the line to make sure it's my head that does. Once I do, I'm gonna put a bounty on every rich and greedy bastard that country's ever known. Eat the rich! Depends on how bad, eh? We knock them off their mounds of money used and they'll raise the poor.
Oh, certainly.
Everyone will be working hard to bring down those bounds. The ones that get rich and quality besides. Duh. I can't agree with that. Like, no, because then that just redistributes the wealth to the people who complete the bounties, and then now they have all the money, and then now do you judge them to have
about that.
But, come on.
Is that for the king to decide? I never asked about the specific deals of the bounty on Twitter. Exactly. The streets were running red with the blood of the bourgeoisie. Oh, true, at least.
The truth is...
There's this Clem I saw brains operation, real brainy type, but not very nice. He's the one who suggested I take the film. Said it would benefit my tribe, so I took a crack at it. He's the one who pushed me to enter the race. I don't want people making fools of the platypus, and he shed a real tear for us. Suppose not every clown is rotten to the core.
I suppose.
Tell me, what are your plans to win the crown? Fury. Tell you meant to beat me. Oh, is that how it is? Now I want to know. I'm gonna make you talk, so you better be ready for next time, okay? And I'm not yielding either. The future of the powerless is at stake. I started with nothing but clothes on my back, and I'm only where I am by the strength that I've earned and the blood of my fist. Now I'm ready to take on the wild! Yay! Oh shit. I see.
Never felt... See you soon, I hope. And then...
Didn't you take the beating before I had been? Because I got planned to be the one who delivers on the promise myself.
The Gauntlet Runner takes repose at an encampment as the sun sets along the sandy horizon, darkness settling in. What creeps through the sands outside in the night is unknown to the party as they take their well-deserved rest.
Getting real chilly.
Let's have a conversation. Alright, your preparations went smoothly, I trust. No need to worry for our sakes. We're fully prepared for this sun flash.
Your thoughts?
No, my boy. Got a look in your face, so I wanted to take care of the hot runner's reactor. How about it? Studying such a complex machinery, well, I'm sure it boosts your observational powers by leaps and bounds. Oh, that is indubitably. Sure.
Thank you.
Glad to hear it, lad. Much obliged.
Say,
We've talked about how the runner works before, right? How about I give you a little brief on the fuse system? Remember how there was a crystal over there? That's the core that's needed to make the runner work. Might be obvious, but the crystal's chock full of magla, of course. The more you push the runner, the more magla it uses. As long as you maintain it properly, you'll never have to replace it. Though if it's as big as the one Louise has, you may have to change it out as often. Really, using it for flight means you've already spending its energy far beyond reasonable limits. No magic crystals would be enough if you're irresponsible about it.
Spare a moment?
With all that said, you want to be very careful not to overwork the machine.
Really?
Oh, no room for cutting quarters, I guess.
Quite.
I would say not. I'm counting on you to do it right, lad. After all, if something breaks, we're all scuppered. Personally, I'd rather not waste power too frivolously. Studies have shown that overusing crystals can be awful for the environment. If you treat these like Louis does, just using them up and tossing them away nilly-nilly, then you're bound to leave all sorts of distortions in your wake. That's why I prefer not to rely solely on crystals. I want to develop a way for gauntlet runners to fly on their own power and then take that technology even further.
Do you know?
Technology isn't going to be hoarded, isn't something to be hoarded and monopolized. It's always been a meant for tool for the public good.
Yeah.
It's a great sentiment.
Yeah.
Of course it's great. Oh, and settle for us. No fun in keeping these marbles to ourselves anyway, what? Gauntlet runners soaring through the skies, teleportation magic. I want nothing more than to see technology spread like wildfire. Make everyone's life a little easier. Though I haven't a clue how to achieve it flight yet, much less teleportation, helps the mind why the blasted thing sees you as some sort of key. All the more reason why the direction you go is all up to you now, chap. We're looking at a captain capable of such magical flippery-floppery.
Although,
Yes, it'd be a lot nicer if others could do it too.
Of course.
Of course. It would certainly be ideal, but I'm glad if anyone could do it, it's you, lad. Why? If it were me, I'd teleport and not one would follow. Now you seem to have a monopoly of this power and no one's raised you a single tip of complaint speaks of your virtue. Standing tall, guiding this merry band, you feel like a natural-born leader, and I'm sure the others would agree with their sentiments. Got rather chatty, did we? But the hour's still young, so while we're here, why not inspect a few more spots?
alright.
Oh yeah. I spent some time with the areas in the engine room inspecting every nook and cranny.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Do this.
The gauntlet runner quietly comes to a stop before the giant sandworm's nest. It is the day that the sleep-inducing sand flash dances in the sky. Their target is Haisme Noctul, a villain still unseen, who has caused the woes of Martira. Will they successfully claim his bounty to great fortune?
This weather should have all the sandworms conked out.
Speaking of which, what exactly do they look like? I only got a glimpse of the larva. And cooked at that.
As tube-like as any worm. They grow quite steadily in their lifetime. It's the tremendously large ones that end up deadly threats.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. What kind of man would want to live in a den of those things? Did you hear that? Just now.
Beasts. And not just one. Should they not be asleep?
Hey, what's...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the?
So that's it, eh? But what's going on? Did we get bad information?
That's no sandworm. A horror like that could only be...
A human? We're not getting away without a fight!
Damn it! We can't die here!
Oh boy.
Hey, this isn't what we heard
In
about!
rear guard. I won't
What's
hold
going
back!
on?
Freeze!
You hit their weakness!
I stab with
That's your
blade in
opening,
hand!
Captain!
I missed it.
Helpful as ever. Swordmaster!
Let's see.
Ooh!
I'm Seeker!
Nice one, Stroll!
Ice!
Observe the enemy.
We might be a little over leveled.
They're weak to ice.
Level
Let's stop 'em cold.
25. Oh.
Let justice prevail. Shine!
Now, I call upon royal power within!
Oh.
Only a flesh wound.
Uh-huh.
Forward! Seeker! Freeze!
You hit their weak. It went underground. I think we managed to drive it back.
No, I'd kill it if I could. Oh, we're inside it.
What?
What is this place? That human came for a forest and then
Don't tell me.
swallowed us whole. Which does that mean we're inside its body? Eaten by a giant sandworm. Look, Alka's right, this is no worm, she's a human. I would have thought 1,000 humans before I imagined I would end up in one stomach. Been a long time since I've had visitors. Make yourself at home.
Huh?
We have company. How long have you been on here, old man? Is there a way out? Oh. Places to be. I checking that lump just there, big old wallop. You hit the valve, the gate guts shut will open right out. Then go straight on, you can get out, well, through the back. Mind the guts, the digestive juices will make quick shorter work of you. Melt you right through.
Oh,
Regrettable, in other words, we'd find a way out through before we get digested. We're working on a time limit, we can't afford to make any mistakes. Let's get a rest before we can start the guts off.
Truth be told.
Oh, beast eating a lot of treasure and it's time. Spot me in the belly, grab it on the way out. Not every day you get swallowed by a sandworm. There's riches in here, but once you leave, there's no coming out. Can't tell how many folks have gone just because they couldn't leave well enough alone. No, don't get greedy. By the looks of it, you've been here for many years. If you wish to escape, come with us.
Nah.
I know for a rate of decline. I'm a bit of a big bug lover, you see? I still have so much research to do in this giant sandworm. Aha. Remember the Leviathan from FF2?
What now?
nice find.
Here's
Looks
incense.
like it could be useful.
Right. It's save.
Yep.
He said he's finished recording the journey as of now. Let's keep going.
Let's go.
Let's go!
What?
Damn. Oh, let's go back. More important things to worry about. Take a look. Path right here is a suspicious looking swamp. The path left is filled with monsters.
What is
Well,
this?
humans, it's like on the inside. Kind of looks like we have no choice to take on those things.
Let's hurry.
In that case, go through the lead. Kiri, you lead the way.
Hurry.
Oh boy.
We're off. That should come in handy. Pocket it. Nice. I will find a use for that.
There's plenty of other places to go.
What
Let's
now?
pace ourselves. No need to rush through this.
That worked out. Keep it.
I'll give it my all.
Oh!
Now get in there.
Okay,
It didn't work.
what?
Observe the enemy. To you.
I call upon royal power within. Two remaining.
Took one out.
Not bad, if I say so myself.
I see.
Only 2 enemies left. Stay sharp.
Win! Just one left.
The
I
captain
defer
took
to
one
you.
down.
Sword master.
Hit their weak point. Keep
Come
it up.
forth, royal soul.
play quickly, play through. Like, yeah.
Smooth finish. Great work, everyone.
Not bad at all.
To greater heights.
Looks like we're safe for now.
We got this. Sounds good to me.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Alright, how's that? Cat?
Oh, right. We hit him where it hurts.
Nope. Nope.
Right here.
I got plenty of time.
What now?
This is faster. I can leave it alone. It's not a problem.
Pocket it. Right in the weak spot. Good job.
Cat?
We made short work of them. Right. We hit him where it
Please, then.
Cat?
We're weak against this. Do it again.
Come on! Cat? Let's push through!
Rise to the occasion.
Come on!
We're weak against this. Do it again.
Booba, 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 booba. Chest, 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 chest!
So lucky.
Here's the Levi, okay.
Look.
Cat?
And we're through. Alright. Now we go down here.
Yeah.
There might be more places to go. Let's just get to the anus, I see.
Cat?
I like how they straight up just say, yeah, you're going in this in death.
Onward.
So apparently,
So we're still inside the belly. Can't believe this question my ass. Of course they are butthole.
No problem.
It's a worm, so I guess we just keep going. The path splits up ahead. We need to push forward.
But
Seems like this is a bowl. Which is a crystal. Is that my holy crystal? What's that doing here?
hurry.
Mm-hmm.
What now?
Alright. Dudes.
Alright, how's that? Cat?
Hey, good one.
Spam
That
roll.
should come in handy. Pocket it.
Yeah, don't worry. I planned on it.
Watch it.
Push through!
We've been spotted.
Alright, how's that?
Now, farm. Keep the pressure on.
Come on.
Let's push through!
That worked out. Keep it up. Oh,
Alright, 2 items up here.
Where it hurts. Great find.
Mushroom,
Keep it.
incense. Let's heal.
What now?
Alright, let's not deal with a human in the crystal. I am down to just gnaw it.
don't lose focus.
There we go. Treasure chest.
Alright.
Yeah.
Pick an efficient fencer's headgear. Increase evasion against slash. I don't know if those actually damage you. I'm just gonna assume that they do.
Great find. Keep it. Where's that?
I didn't grab it.
Hey, you found something. Amazing. Great moves back there.
Right, it's over here. Loop around back here.
That might be of use later.
What now?
Heal up again. Let's pop some like low level healing items now. Oh, I used one too many fairy dust. It's fine. I don't want to deal with a human, honestly. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's just not.
Look,
We need to defeat this guy
Ready?
first. Wait a second.
If so,
What now?
Let's just make sure we're good. Okay.
ready?
Finish.
Let's do this!
Are you
It's a
prepared?
worm.
I'll cut you down.
Falling back.
Sandworms are weak to ice.
Yikes!
Oh no, this one just absorbs it. Cause fuck you.
Magic Knight! I'll run you through!
Hack and slash. Vitus power. Ice.
You hit their weakness.
Oh, right.
With blade in hand!
Opening, Captain.
Oh, Mystic Heart, let nothing
Oh,
stop
okay,
You
that's
never
a little bad.
Poison.
you! Only a flash.
Uh,
What can I do?
Badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
This calls for one of
get
these.
some. Need it.
Stroll's poison. He's gonna wither away if we don't cure him. Captain,
Is
you
everyone
can
alright?
run.
Magic
You'll
Knight!
take more damage this way, so be
One
careful.
remaining!
Damn! I call upon royal power within. I'll cut you down.
Right on
Fix.
target.
Fix,
Nice
fix,
one, Stroll.
Seeker. Scour.
Cyclo. Alright, you can just throw a bunch of bodies at him. Oh, gain 2 turn icons. Okay.
This is nothing.
Captain, you
Oh,
can burn.
power of
You'll
hero!
take more
Helpful as
damage
ever.
this way, so be careful.
Slicer.
The next one's yours.
Captain,
I
we've
stand
got your
ready
defenses
to safer
down.
ground! Magic Knight! This won't do. With blade in hand!
That helped.
Only a flesh wound.
Captain,
No
we've
holding
got your
back.
defenses down.
Forward. To the rear guard. Let's go. Still
Cyclo.
up?
Into the fray! I defer to
Pass.
I call upon royal
Slash.
power within.
There we go. Just play quickly. This is cool. I'm having a lot of fun with this.
you. Okay, I shall strive to use this power wisely.
Yeah.
That was a fun fight.
All right.
The exit. Got in time to make this victorious. We're really doing this.
You.
Yes, we are. Gather round, children. This is the legend of Lord Stroll, who crawled out of the arse of a worm. You want to die here?
Huh?
You're taking the piss. No, I think he is. The other one, actually. We gotta move. You don't have children. You died of apocalypse.
Damn
I
it.
see. Damn the
On guard!
amazing. Are we gonna have to temple run our way through this shit? Amazing. That was rough.
Well,
We dealt with some grave internal damage. We should remain quiet. We've dealt with some grave internal damage. We'll be quite quiet. Remain quiet for a while.
Even so,
Doesn't smell right. Indeed, you're at least a scent to me, Mr. Foes. Ew, ew! Ew, ew! Ew, ew! Ew, ew! Also, why am I the one who's like brown and bloodied? I should know, right? She has to.
no.
Ew, ew! Ew, ew!
wait!
But why are trappers when you come so far to help them? They don't post their bill in the capital if they weren't desperate for aid. This seems to be his den. Assuming the information about High's maze even, wasn't false to begin with.
Even so,
Don't come all this way here just to turn back now. Let's at least investigate the situation inside. Every region has unique incandescent weather. There are more sandfishes and martyra, for example. During the inclination weather, magma becomes denser, causing monsters to become enraged. This magma density impacts dungeons. Be sure to pay mind to
Is
the
all
weather.
well?
What now?
Yeah, honestly, I'm fine if we didn't like stay in there and just do everything we could. Alright, we have stats to allocate. There we go. Let's equip this.
Sure.
Just came out of the jar worm, didn't you? How? You just twisted its gut like one wild's box of Bespin and puked you out?
Sure.
Oh, a little crappier
but-
than that. Anyway, what brings you from a place like this? Can't you tell? I'm a humble peddler, traveling the business, blah blah blah. Let's just go berserk. Not too many out there like wait, so I'm just like in the boots. But I'm safe thanks to you, I will unlock a sell you anything you want, whatever catches your eye. I have 6 of everything. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, we found some good stuff in there at least.
Now then.
What are the others focused on? So,
Now.
here's our main stats. Actually, hold on, I'll do it by party member. So our stats mainly going magic. The only reason we have any strength is because of our equipment. Stroll is definitely going in physical. He's got plus 11 because of equipment. And he's also got some endurance and agility. And then Hulkenberg has a shitload of endurance, some magic, some strength. She's good all around, but then emphasis on defense, so she makes a good like magic tank. Alright. Fallen Knight resorts to spell deeds with the truth and I cannot let it lie.
Yeesh.
Use the den like this is a hideout. That's scoundrel. They're set. Let's put an end to this man's crime. Yep.
What now?
Onward.
Come this far, we'll find him no matter what it
What do you
takes.
think?
Should we capture eyes, mate?
So we
No.
bring the fight to
Bounty
them.
will be perfect for helping us stand out the exhibition. Let's make sure we succeed. I'm gonna move my mic down a little bit. Giant sandworm nest.
Indeed.
The area is massive, but I could expect no less considering the documents. It's at the bottom and then the Grand Lake.
Look,
Hey, look, there's a hut on the shore of that lake.
What the?
So he really has been living here. No wonder no one's been able to catch him yet.
However,
Something's amiss though. If it truly is his hideout, how did he keep his victims once captured?
look.
This place must be hard to kill as Moses. A child would not survive even half a day. Now that you mention it, you got a point. This seems like the kind of place where you hide a lot of people.
Well,
And we'll drag the truth out of him. For now, let's check the place out.
I'm heading out.
I think I see where this story is going. I'm not gonna lie.
Feel my power growing.
So my
Might be of
prediction
use later.
is we're gonna find the person responsible for this. He's actually a rebel or someone who's against the local government, and they're the one using him as a scapegoat so that they can, you know, use the children for what the fuck ever. That's my theory. My theory is
They saw us.
that. That is just my potentially either 5 or 500 IQ call.
They've noticed us.
Okay, let's give this all we got.
Whether it's bad, enemies become stronger. Stronger enemies will have more experience, but you will not receive a turn when striking the weakness. Really?
To the rear guard. Charging in. Let's go. Free. That should have done it.
Wasn't that
It's okay.
supposed to be
Seeker.
a weakness?
Nice. It wasn't enough. In the net. Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Uh-huh.
That's the last of them. The way's clear.
Unscathed plus the bonus, that's a lot of experience.
We made short work of them.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that's my 500 IQ prediction of what's gonna go on here.
Come on.
I knew you could do it.
You found something.
And the real dungeon is gonna be the castle.
That should be it. We don't know what's lurking inside. Stay vigilant, everyone.
Tracks. Something small crawled here.
Probably the larva of the giant sandworms, right? This place is bound to be chock full of... Maybe what happened is that people mistook the human for some subspecies of the sandworms. Not that they're anything alike.
Ugh. Even the memory of being eaten puts a twinge in my nose. I'd rather it stay numb.
Stop fussing over a smell. You'll attract the enemy.
I just heard something.
We'll see. Uh-huh.
Gallagher,
I
which
just
way is the
have a
sound coming
feeling, because like I know how Atlas likes to do things.
Quite... No, they're footsteps. Someone's coming this way.
Keep your guard up.
Who's he? It's coming back.
It's a little guy. Is it a mascot?
How do you know where it's hiding?
I think it's gone somewhere.
Are you the man we seek?
Name yourselves.
You mean this is Heisme?
I didn't expect you, Chief.
He said you chief.
Never seen one in the flesh. We're but another lesser tribe the city dwellers don't care for.
Bad people! Bad people! He's got a fucking katana!
A Knight of the Crown, are you? Is that why you knew my name? Or perhaps you know it from the wanted posters?
Both, actually.
I flee to the furthest depths, and still they pursue me.
Where are the people you kidnapped?
What are you talking about? Suppose there's no point standing around chatting with someone after my head.
That weapon. So he truly was part of the Shadow Guard.
Shadow Guard?
Eyes front. He's a knight to be reckoned with.
Tiny guy.
Here I come! I'll not be anyone's captive without a fight. I'll have to provide some less delicate discouragement. No hard feelings. This should work.
Yo! He's a ninja.
There's more high speed?
To push me this far, I did not give you enough credit. But against my mirage arts, your strength means nothing.
It's a ninja bat! Holy shit!
What the? We've got multiple high speeds.
Is there another way? Let's set it up. Not this. We're looking good here. I'm counting on you.
You think
I
yourself
call upon
equal to
royal
a
power
Yuji's
within.
agility? I see
We
your
can tell
game.
when we do wide-ranging attacks. Focus on one at a
nothing.
time.
Oh.
I have
I misunderstood the situation entirely.
Is that all?
How
I was
about
like, oh, single target's not gonna get the job done. Let's do... I see.
Hulkenberg's moving slower.
To safer ground with blade in hand. Not the charging in.
Stroll, your
Magic
speed's
knight.
down.
Shine.
I'm barely staying
What's going
awake.
on? Where'd he go?
This is nothing.
Aha.
To the rear guard. Time for some
They've
close
slowed
combat.
you down.
Here,
Hoggenberg's
Let us
moving
clean up this
slower.
mess.
I won't hold back. Scout,
How
nothing.
disappointing.
Is that all? Only a flesh wound.
Swordmaster! No, not this.
Okay.
Was luck on your side? Or perhaps, no matter.
Observe the enemy for all that we strive for!
I will. Let's go. Let's try this.
Thank you.
I owe you.
I was saving this.
Oh. It's the most obvious thing in the goddamn world.
Swordmaster!
Be neither timid nor arrogant.
Heroes! Pierce through them!
Such an intense
The
theme for
freedom
that
of the
guy.
one.
This is like my favorite theme in the game.
Come forth.
I
royal
love
soul.
this one.
Wind.
Let us clean up this mess.
Blunder.
Most impressive. You've some grand cause to fight for, I'm sure. But I have my own. I've no intention of being so easily snared.
Oh, it's such a good theme.
Where'd he go? He disappeared just like that.
Even wholly surrounded, too. Tis bad enough that he's skilled, but we have an environmental disadvantage here.
But the very first thing he did was save us from a human. Right?
So it seemed. Had he not stepped in, he'd be rid of us, and not have to bother exposing
It's almost
himself.
like they're trying to kill
Personally
us and
strange
he's the
choice,
good guy
I
or
suppose,
something.
A moral scoundrel.
It's the one fight from SNT Nocturne,
But
yeah.
we don't know anything for sure yet. Worth noting that the petrification magic didn't kick in either, I suppose.
Our names still mean nothing then. The people's support is not yet strong enough to protect us. Tis frustrating, but we must press on.
Should we investigate the hut in the meantime?
Good plan.
Inside's pretty shabby too. By all appearances, he does live here.
Let's do it.
Perfect, let's see if we can find out who is a kidnapper.
Doesn't it seem like...
That's...
That's the mark of the Shadow Guard. That's the mark. The Shadow Guard. He was a knight. I suspect as much we learned he was a Yuchi's, but now... Is there a different group than the one you and Hulkenberg?
The truth is,
Titles and honors go to Clemon or those who resemble them enough. Other knights will work in the shadow. Their duties lessen.
I get it now.
Hence the name of the Shadow Guard, I mean. Discrimination even among the knights, so much for a civilized age.
even so,
Shadow Guard go unseen by the public. Pariah is all. Their only focus is skill. The Heisman, he must be dangerously skilled. Hi, Arya! How's it going? We fought a little black dude.
Huh.
What's this show? Should we try opening it? Wait, don't. Listen to the English House Board. You tried custom cremating the dead. They store the bones in an urn for burial.
I see.
So it's an urn. By the size of it, is children's bones. He's gone. He's not go to trouble for children he's abducted. It's only fair. It's like he'd be high for his own child.
and so,
He's but a fallen knight and has a price on his head besides. Under such circumstances, you cannot go able to manage a proper burial.
Really?
Look.
All these things have been bottled up in multiple layers.
indeed.
Fairly tightly, that doesn't seem like anything would break if one were to drop it.
Hey,
Oh, look about it. Everything should be bound up in cloth, even the foreign walls. Is it necessary to go to such lengths? Strange, the more I think about it.
Strange.
This is...
This is a letter.
what the what?
Papa, thank you for always working so hard. I hope you and Mama stay in love forever. Sounds like the writing of a child. You managed to subscribe. You must be well educated.
Oh,
Is this a letter to Heisman? I wonder if the kid saw him as a good father.
So apparently,
Suppose he's been through his own share of woes. There's also nothing to clear him of the kidnapping charges. We'll have to hear the truth from him.
But
Well, we can't even catch him. He's fast enough to run circles around us.
No.
Direct confrontation would be difficult. Would they get some weakness we could exploit? I don't want to hold it. No, that's fucked up.
And this place.
A lot of
Right.
cloth in there. Shook me as well. Show some reason. What does Heisman have so much cloth? Perhaps to block up the light. These are makeshift curtains, but why then would you arrange so carefully on the floor?
That's.
Maybe it's him from noise?
aha,
Noise, that's it!
hey,
Do you know the figures on the... Do you think the figures are just for show? He's bound to be much more sensitive to this sound than we are, and that's how he lives here so safely, I'd wager. In caves where sound echoes it's easier for him to hear where the humans about.
I see.
I see, so the cloth is a measure against unnecessary noise. Indeed, I've heard it said that thing you give or give I only heard it once, man. Have excellent night vision, sensitivity to sound.
then
If we make so much noise, so loud noise that even we can hardly stand it.
nice.
Worth a shot.
Right then, let's get this plan underway.
Heisman! Come on! Show yourself!
wow, that's some crazy echo.
Kind of nice getting to let loose. Long as I'm yelling anyway.
Luis! You think you're so bloody untouchable, you bastard?
Hey! Big ugly sandwormy human thing! Even Hulkenberg wouldn't eat you!
Gasp! Rejected by Hulkenberg! The ravenous, all-devouring she-beast of the Knights Order!
Is this what we've come to? Saying whatever's on our minds? Well, so be it.
Kanika! The sound of your wings keeps me up at night! Stroll, you think you're so smart! Stroll, be more careful!
That's right! He's the only reason we're here. Stroll just had to play the hero and take on the request nobody else wanted.
Oh, I'm the only one playing hero here!
Ah! Enough! Stop this infernal din! What do you think would happen if that monster showed up without my ears working? You'd all be dead. Is this blasted bounty that important to you?
Here's our guest of honor at last.
That was
It was
great.
never about the money. Children are missing. We can't just ignore a kidnapper.
Kidnapper? I see now. As you were saying before, they've named me a kidnapper. A monster preying on children.
If the charges are false, I would hear it. In truth, even I've come to doubt the allegations.
And why is that, Lady Knight?
You've lost a child yourself.
It did be an Atlas
I
game.
cannot imagine a parent who has endured such pain would kidnap children, much less sell them off.
Hold on. I can't trust a man who does nothing but flee. The people responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any low.
True enough. If we lived in a world where words alone proved us just, I'd not be living in this infernal cave. I'm sorry, but I won't go to the gallows before I've even honored my son's death. If you'll not leave me be, then we decide this another way.
So you're finally ready to fight us properly.
draw steel.
Oh,
to take
come
your life,
on.
I'll not do it from the shadows. But if you refuse to retreat,
I like the other song
then
better.
ready your blades.
We'll make you talk.
Yes, we shall have the truth from you.
Here I come. I was saving this.
Yeah, it's
He's not getting away
They
this
won't hold
time.
back. Scour.
A blunder. Ah. So, you saw through my illusion.
I
Even
like how
so,
they don't tell a single thing about it.
Let's stay calm.
I really do like it when games are like, no, we're just not gonna tell you the thing at all. Not even gonna make a hint of it. Not a single hint. If you don't notice it, sucks to suck. I like that.
In the name of Swordmaster. Hack and slash.
Let justice prevail. I will not let
Helpful
you
as
die.
ever.
I always respect willingness to like not explain the boss.
Oh, please.
Just tell you to, you know,
Come forth,
deal with it.
Royal Soul. Win. Seeker. Swordmaster. I die hard.
I have my methods.
That's triggered.
Am I?
Hulkenberg's lost her memory.
To you.
She can't use
I
her
won't
skill
hold
for
back.
Don't care.
Seeker. Scout. A tough one.
Allow me to use this. How about this?
audacity.
So heavy.
All these copies.
Swordmaster.
Some way to tell them apart.
Yep.
Then my fight ends here. What are those strange powers you possess?
Satisfactory.
Hell yeah.
How'd you cast spells without igniters? What was that?
We'll have our answers first. Did you really kidnap all those people from the castle town?
Look around you, lad. Where would I keep the victims? Besides, I'm but one man. Kidnapping on the scale you suggest would be damn near impossible.
You're saying you were framed? This case even reached the capital, you know. Why would anyone pin such horrors on an innocent man?
Innocent is more generous than most of the world sees me. A Ujif drifter,
Eugene.
a disgraced
Eugene,
knight
Eugene.
condemned by the
Got it.
Sanctists. What couldn't they pin on me? They cast me out, stripped my titles, and put a price on my head. They would even refuse me the right to mourn my child.
And thus, you held back against us, didn't you? You never intended to take our lives. Or perhaps you could not bring yourself to kill a young man.
Just didn't want to make a mess I'd have to clean up.
What do you think? Is Heismay really our kidnapper?
I don't think he's the culprit.
I agree. That being said, it is also hard to imagine the town maintaining a groundless bounty so faithfully. It was the Holy Lady who named the price, and the guard captain who thereby took it to the capital. To end this as a case of mistaken identity would disgrace their word.
You think they must have had a reason to suspect him then? So, what's really going on here?
Sounds to me like between the Guard Corps and Heismay, one of them could be lying. Remember when we first arrived? We almost got killed by a beast they told us would be asleep.
You cannot be suggesting the Guard Corps set us up.
I knew it.
No, it defies all reason. They went to such lengths to place the request.
So you think I'm the one lying, do you?
Like I said, we don't make assumptions. If there's anything else you know, we're listening.
You're a strange lot. Fine. Investigate this as you see fit. And if you think I'm guilty by the end of it, put me in chains. What's the matter? Never tied up a captive before?
Give it a rest, old man. You'll make a better guide than a captive. Otherwise, the human makes a meal of us, and nobody wins.
A strange lot indeed. And... oh, my god, a foul-smelling one to boot.
Ugh, don't remind me. Sorry, but you'll have to bear with us.
Don't mind me.
If the charges prove false, you should be cleared. Still, we'll have to find a new head to be judged for the competition.
Then we'll just find whoever's actually behind it and have their head instead. Let's contact Barden tomorrow, but we'll keep quiet about Heisme. Can't tell if we can trust the guardsman yet.
What are we going to do with Heisme tonight? We can't exactly set him up at the inn.
Steady on! You're not leaving me to watch our bounty alone!
Fine. Then Nurus and I can both watch him tonight. Better us than risking our candidate, I suppose.
Never would have guessed that the bounty hunting was part of this plan to take the throne. And further, you've a Lady of the Knighthood with you. Not to mention command of a gauntlet runner. I sense there's more to this story, hmm?
It's a long story.
It is even stranger that the youngest of you is the actual candidate. Still, I suppose I can see why they'd put their trust in you. But now the throne's in anyone's reach, eh? Suppose the king's magic wasn't just a myth. Well, hardly matters to an old codger like me. No telling if I'll even live to see the next king crowned.
This is all jolly cheerful. And I'm to be stuck between these two old goats the whole night.
Don't blame me, lad. You volunteered.
True.
Those are some sharp ears. We should probably watch our words in here. Hey!
Up Norris and others are kale. You know, get some mess, so we'll be ready tomorrow.
What do you want?
Anything with... Nah. Bye.
I'm in trouble now.
Evidently.
So it begins with rumors of safety during a sand flash, and thus the trap has already been set. Whatever the case, Heisme is safely in our custody. As we send Vigil over to let's rescue all we can.
Pleasure to see you. Oh, dear me.
He's the type of person who would bend over backwards for the good of the town. He's the one that brought you over, isn't he? He's always been that way, even before the kidnapping started. Do anything to help his people. He's always put his work first, which I hear causing some issues with his own family. But I suppose I'm not in a position to gossip about that.
Gone to shite, this has.
Let us go eat!
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I dreamed we were being chased around by a horde of giant sandworms. I barely got any rest at all. I hope Heisme behaved himself in the Gauntlet Runner. We should go check on him later. We also need to get some information out of Barden. But how do we even bring it up?
Are you awake? Barden just sent word. A few children disappeared in the night.
Wait, but Heisme's in the Gauntlet Runner. If he's still bound there, that basically proves he's innocent. But if he's not, we need to get to the runner, quick! Where's Stroll?
Speak, man. Are you all right? Where's Heisme? Oh, he reeks of alcohol. Nurus, you old sot, don't tell me you drank yourself to sleep.
Well, Heisme was blathering on about some things I found rather unnerving. So I had a little sup of the spirits to calm the nerves.
Wow.
You witless! Maybe some cold water will wake you up, and if that water's not fixed yet, you're really in it!
Oh boy.
Ah!
Now, what's all the commotion?
Ah, that was it! He kept scaring me, so I stuffed him into the lavatory to shut him up.
He says that like it makes sense. Does it make sense to you?
Not in the slightest.
Anyway, one thing's for sure. Heismay was tied up the whole time, so he never set foot outside, right?
What's all this about frightening Muras? I cannot imagine you suddenly felt compelled to share ghost stories.
I heard some strange sounds last night. I could tell they were footsteps, but not any I recognized. If it had anything to do with the disappearance of the residents, it could prove my innocence. That's why I spoke up.
I don't think he's lying. With all that fog, I couldn't find the source of the footsteps, but I found plenty of something else. Children's shoes. It was after midnight. No time for children to be out and about. I had the shoes checked at the guard station, and it looks like they belong to the missing children.
Then 'tis likely those footsteps belong to your true culprit.
But the guard said no one left town last night.
Nobody left? But that must mean the culprit is...
Inside the town?
Logically, yes.
If that's the case, I'd like to talk to Barden, but how much of this should we share with...
If you ask me, it's time to lay out all you know. Taking me with you might help your case, too.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. To bring you before the very man responsible for the bounty on your head. I trust I need not illustrate the risk.
Risk or not, the real culprit's likely one of their own. If you hide me, they'll accuse you of harboring a known criminal. You all had it right. It's time I faced reality. A life on the run leaves no room for me to truly mourn my son.
Heismay.
Whatever the case, let's meet with Barden.
Well, I must say I couldn't hope you'd capture him so swiftly.
Something wrong? You don't look well. Got a face like you've just stumbled upon a dead man.
No, it's nothing. Just surprised you caught him.
Aye, you have my thanks. Clearly we were right to trust you. You'll get your payment in full.
Before that, I want to ask you one question. Why was Heismay the only suspect in this case?
One of the guard witnessed him firsthand. Go on, Morris, tell him.
On the night of the kidnappings, I spotted a Ujif bolting into the wilderness. Several times. No mistaking a squat figure like that. I'm telling you, what are the chances of there being 2 Ujif brigands in the area?
What did you say?
Strange. I don't recall the kidnappers' tribe being listed on the bounty poster. Even the captain seemed surprised, yet you alone knew this.
He's obviously our culprit.
Most strange. Heismay was already in our custody yesterday. In other words, the kidnappings of last night cannot be his doing.
Is this true?
Captain, I'm one of yours, aren't I? You're not gonna trust this little red-eyed bastard over me, are you?
There's also the testimony from the guard at the gate. He reported no one coming or going from the city.
You scabby bounty hunters think you can mock the Guard Corps like this? Just take your damn blood money and get the hell out of here!
Fine, fine. Keep your hair on. We'll get to the bottom of this eventually.
Is there a problem here? Barden, may I interrupt?
No problem, ma'am.
Was that? Did you hear it, lad?
Calm down.
Now I see your game, you fiends.
What? He's gone!
Heismay!
Find him! Secure the exits! Don't let him escape!
No good. He's nowhere to be found. What's gotten into Heismay?
I got the impression he sensed something. If he'd meant to escape, he would have done it yesterday.
I think Barden's innocent in all this. The real scumbag here is Morris, his second in command. He framed Heismay with a false eyewitness testimony. Must have figured an exiled Ujif would be a perfect scapegoat.
So Morris, a would-be god of the people, has been kidnapping the residents and selling them off.
Not to say that the queen isn't involved with this, mind
Could
you.
be. And there's also those footsteps that old Heisme heard in the night.
Nuris is bound to have sobered up by now, right? Let's see how things are outside and get back to the runner.
Are you coherent yet? I didn't take you as the sort to fall so hard into your cups.
Well, an icy bath like that would freshen anyone up.
And tell us again what happened last night. It may be our only clue to tracking down the real culprit.
Stretch. I just had to make one.
Bloody hell. Yes, it's coming back a bit. It wasn't just Heisme's reports that shook me. No. I saw something. It was right after I slung Heisme into the bathroom. Out the window, I saw some massive shadow moving through the fog. It wasn't any beast or man of this world. It was a dark messenger, I tell you. A specter from the very bowels of hell. It was like the horrors of every fairy story from my schoolboy days sprung to Stygian life. I was shaken, chums. Shaken to my core. I cried out for help, grabbed for something to steady myself, and all I found was the bottle.
There. You're all right now.
Even if there is some monster behind this, how would it connect with Morris? I don't see why he would be compelled to hide this to the extent of framing.
True. Let's try investigating the lady's old castle. Heisme's bound to have a reason for bolting off like that.
No good. They said they haven't found Heisman yet, so they can't remove the blockade from the gate. Sounds like they've got a wild. He's got them on a wild goose chase.
Fie.
What are our plans then? Should we just sneak in? Over here.
Evidently.
He's coming from over there. Is he calling for us?
Huh?
Why is Heisman with you? The guard at the gate said they've not found him yet.
Got to say,
I'm the captain of the guard, and our responsibility is to tell the truth, to know and uphold it. That's all this is about.
What folly.
To avoid all this trouble, you just looped my head off to start with, lopped my head off to start with. Oddballs, a lot of you. Why'd you run off so suddenly?
The truth is...
Did some investigating inside. The moment Lady Joanna cracked the door open the room, I heard some sound of a children's scream. And Lady Joanna's, well, she was childless. Whatever you heard, it cannot have been known from them. No good child could get into such a heavily guarded castle near this. Your kidnapper has to be within these walls. I'm on Morris being the weasel. You've lied to our faces trying to get us to walk through the human's jaws.
it's absurd.
Morris! It's absurd. I can't suffer him to kidnap any more innocent children. Please, will you help me put an end to this evil? I have nobody else to turn to.
Yeah.
Of course. After all, you can't use your head for the competition. We'll give a placement anyway. We're in, right, Kiri?
Uh-huh.
Of course we'll help.
I'm in your debt.
And so?
Seems to us that no kidnapper could have got the victims into the castle on our watch. Not under all our noses.
But then...
But there was an old underground tunnel leading in the castle guards didn't know about. The Heisme is the man who found it. There'd be plenty of places to hide hostages down there. Morris may have known all about it as well. Right. Under the lady's mansion. That's bold. Okay, let's get to work
Is
then.
that right then?
You could be able to get there from the Blind Well Alley at the end of the Cattle Bucket Road. I've got to return my post, but I'm counting on all of you.
Isn't that...
Everyone's already heading to the well. We're following the road.
What is it?
What now?
that water...
All right. Where to?
Yeah.
that waterway?
What now?
Save. All the way down here. Hello?
Let's go.
Hear the kidnapping children scream out in the care. We must help them.
What now?
Alright. New dungeon.
All right then.
I'm glad that not every dungeon is gonna have a time limit on them. This is the Ancients of the Underground channel. If Morse is the culprit behind all this, he's probably looking ahead. I really appreciate the restraint to not make everything a time-gated dungeon, because that was one of the biggest things about Persona 5. It's like, oh, for some reason, it can't be...
Let's go.
It can't happen now. It has to happen in 13 days' time. For whatever fucking reason.
However,
Damascus Sword.
Everything's pretty standard.
Keep your wits about you.
Yep, we're safe.
Come on, get the bait moving already. That thing goes out of control. We'll be dinner.
You can't run from us.
Please. Help.
The child yet lives.
Out of your jurisdiction now, aren't you? You're trespassers down here. And that means anything that happens to you is your own damn fault.
If you've got
fucking
something
kill
to
you.
say, say it to our faces. Even you must feel the weight of what you've done.
Eyes up. Something stirs in the back.
Are these the monsters we heard about?
No. Further back. 'Tis the footsteps in the night.
The bigger that beast back there grew, the more its watchdogs started changing with it. One of them's gonna make a melee.
What has been happening here? Why do you kidnap the residents?
Why? Because premium bait's worth a fortune. I couldn't live on the wages of a guardsman forever.
You kidnap children for money? You utter scum!
This from a bloody-eyed Eugene. Look to your own sins, sir. You weren't just stripped of your knighthood. You were exiled. You're a coward who's been living in the hole you deserve. Didn't pretend you can play it justice now. You fight!
No. 'Tis true in part.
Oh.
'Tis why I stand here now. I ran from my past and turned away from my pain. You prey on innocent lives. Your sin will be repaid. Yet I cannot condemn you alone. Not when I could not see past my own suffering. Not when I locked myself away to be alone with my pain.
Oh, Lodestar, who falters in memory.
Let's go! We got a little dude!
Thy long stagnant stance have finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Choose? My choice is already made. You can't erase your past. All you can do is take it in hand and reshape your future.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
Yo, that was so cool. Against the moonlight. Oh.
I am Haisme Noctul. I believe the arc of life depends not upon birth. By these hands, soiled or sinless, I fight!
Yo! He got a katana!
Apologies, but I cannot do this alone. On guard!
Yo. Hell yeah.
Morris, you will not escape me! Out of my way, fiend!
What's going on? He just started fighting with us. And even he awakened to his power.
Perchance 'tis through your influence that this power passed to him, Captain?
Oh, is this what Moore was talking about?
Young man, you seem the most adept with this magic. I will strike at your direction, if you might spare it. Rest assured, I once stood among the Shadow Guard, and the years have not dulled my edge.
Hell yeah. We got 4 turns. Mudo! Oh, there's Steel. Yeah, we were definitely supposed to come here first.
Slash!
Let's stay calm. Let's work together. No, let's go. Win! It's okay. Scour! A tough one.
Now, I shall vanquish evil.
You missed on some nice steals? Ah. It is what it is.
For all that we strive for! Shine!
Falling back! Forward! Now accept your fate. I'll take this. Didn't work.
The freedom of a wanderer. I won't hold back. Win!
Dodge! Don't get sloppy!
Ow,
Captain.
asshole. Fuck you.
Oh, please. Are you prepared? Hack and slash. Tougher than I thought.
By the sworn oath of I defer to you.
Some darker arts.
Yo.
Commendable bearing.
Scour!
He seems to be doing a little bit less.
That'll do.
Well, he is several levels below us.
I'll strive.
Also, he doesn't have equipment on, like us. We would be doing about the same damage if we were using base stats.
I admit, it feels good to get
Also,
stronger.
I'm hella maxed when it comes to magic. Of course I'm gonna do the most damage.
Stop! Damn! The bastard got away!
But the children are safe.
Good. You saved them, Heisme.
You know that I used to have a child of my own. My son. He was killed. I could not even protect my own flesh and blood. Who could call me a knight? Since then, I've wondered what I had left to live for, and found few answers.
Is that why you lived in such a dangerous place? That you might be...
We need to chase down Morris first. He said something kind of weird back there, didn't he?
Regarding the watchdogs, he said they gradually turned more horrific the more the monster grew.
Do you think that's the effect of the melancholia? I expect anything further in will be even more malformed then.
But why root all this in the basement of the lady's own domain? Clearly, someone is invested in Morris's efforts. But who would finance this?
I can't say for certain. Still, from the very beginning, this has felt beyond the realm of any sane, moral person.
However, I still feel
And to
accomplished.
think this started as a simple bounty contract. We've set foot in something far bigger, I think.
I feel accomplished having gone through that whole dungeon 10 levels lower, missing a party member. I feel very accomplished in myself, so that's worth any
Let's get
loot.
these poor youngsters back to Barden for now.
Who needs a loot?
Sure.
I'm just saying the children expect this woman to through the grill.
You saved the wee ones' lives. We can't thank you enough.
It was thanks to your help, too.
I know this is difficult to hear, but Morris had a hand in this the whole time. He confessed as much to us.
Aye. I found out the man's been struggling to pay off all manner of gambling debts. I'll round up the guard and search the whole bloody castle for him.
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you'd be outmatched. However, it would be a great help to us if your guards could prevent anyone from leaving the ground.
Considering everything, I can't help but think the Lady Joanna's got to be in on this somehow.
But the woman is a respected sanctoress. Besides which, she's the one who funded the initial request.
I'll tell you this. Hard as we've looked, we can't find a sniff of Lady Joanna herself.
We're here for our own reasons. Whoever we find down there, we're not going to stay our blades. Any objections?
It's really good, the human warm with fish skin. Oh no, I'm talking about the other dungeon. The optional one that's level 30 with the mimics. The one that you're not supposed to do yet.
Do as you will, and I'll trust in Lady Joanna's innocence. Indeed, for all we know, the culprit may be holding her hostage.
In order to break the prison, this person needs to make a pressure during the tournament.
I too have a score that needs settling. I cannot let these atrocities continue, especially not in my name. I believe in you.
Yo, let's go.
Considering we're due in Oceania in a matter of days, we've little time to tear.
Our foes may be strong, but they're also trapped like rats in the basement. We'll use the old well to get in and out.
Let's look for tomorrow.
Damn it.
What's that bastard deceiving us is one thing, but kidnapping.
I'm in trouble now.
Joanna's absence troubles me.
Gone to shite, this has.
I was way more on the level than the average. I don't know what the average is. I just feel like a gamer. I always love in RPGs whenever I just feel like an absolute gamer. And I'll go back to the call I learned. Read the evening breeze. Can't sleep, lad.
Can't sleep, lad? As it happens, I'm a bit restless myself. That a novel there?
You put a tent up here.
Don't see many carrying those around. Bit of an odd question, but what's your real aim as a group?
Sorry, but I can't tell you just yet.
Thought as much.
I love his accent. I love the dub in this game.
Suppose it's not my place to ask.
Did Atlas make a bad dub challenge one time impossible?
Don't worry, lad. Just water. Back where I grew up, there was nobody like you lot. Just you chiefs. We've never been accepted by other tribes, and 'tis no mystery why. We're nocturnal, we look worlds apart, and there's so few of us. Not enough for any political sway. Our elders only ever thought of short-term alliances. Loyalties changeable as the wind. We relied on their power, not ours, and resigned ourselves to that. Oh, I loathed it. Even as a child. I hadn't been cowed into considering myself lesser. I honed my skills, that the city's majority might accept me, and I'll not say it was fruitless. I was accepted into the knighthood of the royal capital. I felt like my fellows and strangers alike accepted me as an equal.
Well, that's the thing, is that, like, this is built upon a society. What you're saying is built upon a society where everyone would be like, yeah, dog, I would love to know bat people. That's like the whole thing. The whole point of the game is that, no, this is very much, our world is a fantasy to them.
They never really wanted me among the true knights. Just in the Shadow Guard, where my deeds were dirtier and kept secret. Ultimately, once my superiors realized I wouldn't abide their self-serving orders, they stripped me of the title I'd fought for. And little by little, I lost everything else. My son died. I'd failed to protect him. And despite everything I felt, I'd resigned myself to being powerless. Just like the damned elders I'd hated so much. But you know, you lot have helped me realize something. I'd thought for a long time that if I wanted to feel accepted, instead of being the eternal outsider, I'd need power, status, some mighty patron nobody could defy. I wasn't really looking to swear myself to some superior. I only wanted not to be alienated for who and what I am. I just needed allies. Friends.
Then from now on, we're friends.
A free spirit, are you? It'll be my pleasure then.
The aloof hermit, Heismay. Within him dwells the virtue of the thief. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yo. Dab up with the bad.
Perhaps our fates are bound somehow.
I can sense the heroic embodiment of the thief from Heisman. Steal the human's kidney.
If my boy was still alive, he'd be about your age. Though he'd look absolutely nothing like you, of course. Long as we're both awake, might I have a look at that old novel of yours? So, this is a fantasy novel. This section seems to describe the Utopia's approach to discrimination. Let's see here. In this world, discrimination and inequality are forbidden by law. It is a sin to impose injustice due to one's appearance, lineage, or birth. This is the accord established between the people and the state. Well, well. What a world that would be. I don't imagine our land will get there for another century or 5. Still, I cannot help but wonder whether those ideals would please an entire population. You cannot pretend at diversity without acknowledging individual differences. Some will be judged as strong, while others marked as weak. Equal competition doesn't mean equal footing. Their very aims of freedom and balance could spell doom for the striving weak. I wonder how we might ever achieve a true utopia, where everyone could be happy. If this awakened power is meant to be wielded in service of my beliefs, then no matter who calls it naive or foolish,
Spartan 1577, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Just got ourselves a bat boy.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Excellent. Well, here.
So,
today we explore the depths beneath the castle. Use caution as we both Morse and monsters to contend with. We don't think we can earn this yet. We go somewhere else and build up our strength first. No, we're good. We're way over leveled. We still have time to prepare if we need it.
It's in your hands.
Indeed, I've only just been introduced to these new powers. Regardless, I leave the matter in your care, Captain. Nah.
Let's focus.
Alright, so we have that deadline specifically because... Because we have to be to the next town soon.
The search begins.
Really?
Alright.
Interesting.
Managed to retrieve Malvo's ring. That's impressive. I took you for talented, but you're more of a gem than I thought. A gem? Anyway, don't forget you're into the bargain. Of course, I've already looked into it. I could get your dagger back right now. What do you say? Hold on. I want a day one. Like, I can one day it at least. Not day one, but one day.
Alright then.
Water's on sale.
Real.
Nope, all sold out.
All right then.
Let's
Where
go and
to?
purify
Let's go.
our bullshit. Oops, wrong place.
All right then.
Let's go.
The church.
Closure.
Today is the day of rest for those who offer the prayers to God. We offer goods at a special reduced rate. Alright, Thrifty Abacus. Hellfire Fangs. We don't even have a class I can use twin daggers. I feel like we might get those soon though. Interesting. I think I like this. Not a fan of the other two. I use that motion. Alright, so
Let's. Oh, hey!
All right then.
I'll do that tomorrow.
Let's go.
Let's see if we can turn that in real quick. I don't want to take any time.
You.
Yep, we've already seen to this. Give her the photos.
We did it.
That's clear. Yep. We've already done this. Next time. And I'm sorry. Yep. Let's
The exhibition of the brave, they're calling it.
make sculptors hurt a lot, yeah. But I don't want to be throwing out money like that. Never a fan of like those kinds of skills.
Where to?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna spend today
Let's go.
getting this. I feel like if I had one more point in imagination at the start, I would have been able to do this. Yeah, so I'll spend a day before we do this, and then we'll go through it. So,
Well then.
alright, come with me. Stay hidden. Let me do all the talking.
Greetings.
You're Miss Helen, right? I'm proud to have your father back in your hometown. See, he's collapsed. Frightful illness, then. What, you want to wear?
The truth is,
Well, the illness requires a very specific herb retreat, one native only to Virga Island. No, travel expenses were taken care of. The man who saw the dagger seemed to completely believe Cuculus's
Well then.
death was delicious. Sorry, what did you say? Clever, sorry. Just the dagger then. I'll make arrangement to procure the herb, then you can take it to him. I recovered your dagger, though if you'd given me the clothes off his back for that last. Figured you not approve of that. It's a lie, by the way. Well, that's father being sick, but his town is so far away, we will be long gone before he finds out. Anyway, here. Jade memento. Money, memento, and courage.
All right.
Slowly building our stats up.
but of course.
No need to thank me. The efforts you went too far exceed my own. You've no idea of the ring's importance to me. With this, everyone will finally be free.
Huh.
Free?
I appreciate it.
Oh, nothing. Anyway, truly, a thank you. And to show my thanks, allow me to help you. I can see you to it. You're the real deal. The one truly fated to be our next king. And I can see it too. You'll need my winning strategies to do it.
Hang on.
Let me guess, your winning strategy smooth talking you demonstrated earlier? I don't think we need any con artist training, thank you. Come now, deception is more of an art than you know. I've come something of an knack of it, you see. The kind, honest to a fault, really. And for an upstanding chap like you to become king, you'll need someone versed in darker, grayer areas. Someone like me.
Be that as it may.
Of course, my guidance doesn't come without strings. This is a business. You give me information about the places you visit, trends in the tournament, or the royal magic.
Whoa.
That's all you want, then. Now we're talking. In that case, I need you to let me in on one thing first.
The truth is,
my real name is Alonzo. Anyone calling me by Caucus is one of my marks. Best you forget that name altogether.
What?
What's with this guy?
remember those winning strategies I mentioned? Well, the first lesson starts now. I imagine you've led a rather rough life, considering the tribe you hail from. The world is full of unsavory sorts. That's why if you want to improve your life, you must never show a scoundrel mercy. If you're made a fool, you must pay it back in spades. Kindness is weakness, and the weak get robbed blind.
I'll keep that in mind.
Regard this not as the art of deception, but rather how to steal hearts. The morally sound way, of course.
It's not trustworthy, but it does seem clever. Maybe I could use Alonso's tactics in the battle for the throne.
A wise choice.
I can sense no small amounts of trust and anticipation from Alonso.
The devious schemer, Alonso.
Faker!
Within him dwells the virtue of the Faker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Yo! We found you, Faker!
I assumed you were but a momentary distraction, but there's more to you than that.
Almost got all the classes. I sense heroic embodiments of the Faker from Alonso. You can now study the Faker in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Who wears the crown next matters little to me. But if it's you, I wager it'll be quite a ride. I'll be heading to Brilehaven after this. Let's meet again there.
This class sucks, but the inherits are worth, I see.
Hey.
Let's see.
What now?
Oh! I see why. Uh-huh. God, it's that expensive too. Jesus Christ. 575 XP for one level. Oh boy. Debilitate. Thief, faker, or merchant. Thief, faker, or merchant. Free juggling. Uh-huh. That's pretty fucking good. Mr. John Debuffer himself. Debilitate. One of the best. One of the best. Listen, I know there's some, like, unique character-specific ones, but, like, just AoE. Everyone's stats are reduced by 1. It's just, it's so good, man. It's just too good. Alright. Hi is me. Just needs to get thief leveled up. Oh, I love how her hands. Oh, it's so cute. Yeah, no, we got better shit than this for you. Yep, seems pretty good for now. I have some agility using stuff. Headband, purity gloves. Strength magic 1, magic +3. Yeah. Strange Journey, Headluster, Candy, Debilitate. You know what? That's fair. I forgot some of the Strange Journey and Redux had the commander skills that was just fucking insane. Still not found something better than this sword. Oh, it's coming. I think I'm gonna level myself up.
New skills,
there
new
we
possibilities.
Go. Touch your break. Alright. Let's get that class up. Magic Seeker.
I see.
Hell yeah. Taja? Ooh! Increase attack defense for 1 ally by 2 ranks for 3 turns. That's not bad.
Fascinating.
Let's take it.
This right here. All right?
Do this. Oh, that's a lot.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Hell yeah. Oh, worthy heart, who tempers anxiety and strength greater still. If thou art ready to see the world with new eyes, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Seeker.
Really?
This is the power of the Magic Seeker's soul. I shall continue to use this sword in my new magic to its fullest.
Oh.
I'll try to show you as well, and please. Yay, 5 hero boots.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
Thank you. This one is Magic Seeker, rank 7, and... Yeah. Let's get him ranked up. He probably won't be anything higher than what he is right now. A little bit. Magic Knight, and this is Magic Knight and something else. Ooh. I see that crown. I can swap this for now. Guess I'll keep it. High crit rate is like fine. And also it is like good damage for free. Let's get some EXP on me.
I found new power.
Okay. Day armor. Nice. Skill. Don't need psych anymore. Yeah, I don't got much else. Having coverage will be pretty good. Under light. Under magic. Mudun. Jesus, look at that agility. So he just hits dark coverage for the sake of hitting dark coverage. He's not particularly good at it. Hama. Yeah, let's have some Hama. But anything else worth doing?
Hey. That's right.
But this game also charges focus. It's a fucking Mega 10 game.
More people missing.
Fortunately, we don't have a lot of money to go around, so... Oh, we have some. Actually, maybe we can buy something.
Elder candidate? No.
Maybe we can pick up one thing before we head on out.
Hey!
You'd be real sorry missing out on...
Actually, we do have a spare party member now, which means we can have a merchant running. We do need those. Not super good from us. That's particularly... Yeah, we kind of need these. Merchant, good. I'm down to make him a merchant. Alright, let's buy these. You can also just toss them on anyone. Yeah, I mean, like, we need someone to do it, and he's not like that far a level.
Hey.
And we do have really powerful abacuses for him. Yeah, let's do it.
I see. Fascinating. This right here, all right?
Best thing is that you can break Vegeta Bond really fast to get 3 skill slots. Let's get him up.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yo! Alright, let's go and purify that abacus we picked up.
Steady effort is key.
Yeah. Also, let's sell real quick. I have a bunch of like useless equipment I don't need anymore.
Whoa!
You'd be real...
Oh shit, we have to appraise this shit too. Oh, okay. Anything we appraise can just be sold. Ebony Abacus. Sanctor's Mace. Sanctor's Resolve. No. Gilded Vestments. Sand Silk Gloves. Forget-me-not. Raise Igniter. Alright, let's sell some of that.
Now then.
Yeah, we have like stuff to purify, don't we?
Now then.
Stack.
Now then. Now then.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this.
Now then. 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 Now then.
Let's see. Silver Lance. Oh, we have a bunch of these. Yeah, that's
Now
right.
then.
We sold those and had to reload.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Damascus daggers.
Now then.
Hellfire thing.
Now then. Now then.
Right. Now let us go and get these purified, toss them a good one, and we'll head on to the dungeon tomorrow.
Hey,
All right then. Where to?
let's go.
Over here.
Oh, what did I say?
Got a minute? Luis is the only one.
Talking nonsense, you are. That's
MC farming merchants.
ridiculous.
Maybe if I ever run into money problems, I'll consider it.
Close your ring.
Talk about a blessed water. Let's see. Where'd we get blessed water? Don't have any. Do you know? I'll buy one of these. Buy a handful of these. One of the ways was simple and then make sure it's damn sucks to suck. Anyway. You know what it is, what it is. Alright, well now we can do Brigitte's thing.
What now?
Because we've been holding off. We'll find more soon. I probably will.
Now what am I to do?
Ah, just you.
It's just you seem unscathed.
Sorry.
Sorry for looking for what there's nothing here for you. Just go home. Something happened. Come inside.
Unfortunately,
No longer have any work for you. Focus no longer here. Did she run away? That would have been preferable to the truth. No, she was taken. I'm sorry. I know you kept your silence as promised. Unfortunately, that didn't stop a thief from sneaking in, disguised as a vendor, and taking her away. You'll find a note saying, "Those who spread magic united shall face the wrath of God." It's not hard to imagine what happened to her. I'll find the culprit before long, and I'll make certain they get what they deserve. However, this isn't the work of a single person, but that of a larger organization. Not the dog! Anti-magic extremists, a bunch of filthy, rotten cowards. It was innocent to know this. I shouldn't have kept it. The moment I started caring about anything, I'd lose it. I knew that. I tried to keep my feelings out of it, but why did this have to happen? Hey, Neptunia! For how long must I live in this hideous world? If only I had disappeared instead. Tears are not. I can sense pain, sadness, and frustration Brigitte is feeling. Words would be of little comfort. Perhaps if I stirred imagination, she would relieve of such despair.
what?
I told Brigitte about a fantasy words I pictured in my book, trying to give her the faintest glimmer of hope. Well, people will help one another, respect one another, and live in equality. Complaints.
But
Arthur was a sheltered man, I take it. He knows nothing of the real world.
this world.
The world. The only equality is that we all inevitably die. The path to that point is different for everyone, meaning everyone has to fight through their own hell. That's not true. You're an elder. You live in a world that hates you. How can you still make yourself believe in light, even through all that? I can't see that light myself, but I know you can, and I really do want to believe in you and your vision. I can sense Brigitte's profound sadness in her grasping to trust. Right?
I shouldn't ask him to stay.
3. One's why do I am sold up the Magnetic Association? Hell yeah.
In any case.
Here's your pay. I put what's set aside for your future shifts too. I won't take it.
No.
It's yours. Your work is over after all. Your client is no longer here. You don't need to come here anymore. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna help. Merchant 5 acquires moving courage to unlock. Okay, we're getting there. Once we finish this quest, we'll get some courage, and then we can start working on that. But now is the time to go into the dungeon.
'Tis nearly time.
We learn the truth of this matter. We can't allow the exhibition to go ahead and to our name. And we can't forget about Morris either. We need to find out why he's keeping monsters bred in the castle.
Somehow.
He claimed to be driven by greed. That excuse rings hollow to my ears. There are undoubtedly larger motives behind these abductions. We've got 11 days before we leave Martira. Before that happens, we need to make Morris pay for what he's done. We're gonna do that right now. Once I do a shopping trip to get consumables.
We should hurry.
Check this out. Mister.
Okay, hold on. Give me a fucking moment. Okay, we have things to do. 1, bounty. I'll claim it, but I won't do it yet.
What do you think of this?
Nice.
Let's do it.
Okay, there's that. We're not doing it yet.
Ooh. And right there's a labyrinth.
That's the cave where we can get that thing. Interesting. Secondly...
Alright then.
We're gonna go and sell some mag real quick.
Where to?
Let's go.
Yeah. Get some mag. Get some better rates too.
Looking to sell, are you?
Oh. Reduce exchange for that is what you said. I see. Is there
All
one
right, Where
over
to?
here? No, that isn't. Alright, let's do what we can. Oh, it's not that much. Now we can do it on better days. Alright, now for consumables.
Guess there's nothing to be done about it.
Kim? Keep dreaming, fella.
And what is it you...
Nothing here we need. Alright, let's go to the other shops where they got better stuff. I'm gonna do this right this time.
Alright. Where to?
Go over here.
Let's go.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Alright then.
I won't forget about it like I did last time.
Absolutely drenched.
Got a lot to do. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna rush through this. They don't have much here for us. I don't know what Days is gonna do, but we'll pick some. No, it's not. The summer they use just for any case of like emergency. Not great, but not terrible either.
I'm absolutely dreadful. What'll I do here?
We'll do the dungeons today, and then tomorrow we'll talk to Maria.
Amazing.
But talking to Maria isn't gonna make the difference between us being able to unlock another level in healers, so there's no point just yet.
What you want to know? Here's the real skinny.
Just between you and me, there's unusual amounts of monsters dwell in the cave and that I'm at now. Don't ask me how or why, I don't know. I don't care to find out. Even my line about this, some information is not worth me something like. There's an entire menagerie of monsters down there, but the one you really need to watch out for the giant lizards and the wild hounds. The lizards are a wildly bunch. They lie in wait underwater and wait for people to turn their backs before they lunge out and attack. Meanwhile, the hounds will let out piercing howl if they spot you, and the noise really fires up below friends. Don't underestimate either of these threats. I'm gonna put them to sleep.
Got a right gem for you.
I see. Yeah, let's learn about 4 weather conditions. You plan on traveling, be sure to keep an eye on the weather. You'll quickly find yourself in quite a bind if you fight enemies without staying aware of your surroundings. Also become stronger in battle weather. Skills that would normally block into enemies normally don't make them flinch.
That means...
Got a right gem
If anyone
for
can help
you.
you, fortune teller. Yeah, we'll deal with these later. Bye. Let's do this. This is it.
Hey,
What now?
We're doing pretty good. I'm gonna save all the way back up here. Let's start going through the dungeon.
All right then.
let's go.
Hopefully this isn't as long as the last one, though. People have stressed that it
All
isn't.
set?
Let's go up to Morris. I can't look over any.
All set?
What do you think?
Let's go. Alright, gonna one day this thing. Wanted to do it day 1, but, you know.
I'm going.
Can't let a man so money hungry kidnap children go unpunished. We must resolve these foul incidents at all costs.
Stay present and focused.
Yep, we're safe.
There's a giant lizard. Oh. That's a giant baby. That is a giant baby. Ugh. What was that? The lights went all of a sudden, then there was a weird shadow. Something quite large. Could be the monster we're after?
Yes.
There's no doubt about it. The monster from the other night. Like a man in one of that.
Don't tell me.
Everything's pretty standard.
Careful the water. At the very least, the trash should be even trashier
I see.
because of our little side quest.
Hey,
Let's push through. We strike first.
Let's
Let's
go.
go down in one fell swoop.
Merchant! Mustn't settle for the easy way. A favor, if I may.
I can't afford to hold back. After me!
And some swords on. Deal 4, 6, 7, one blow adds 1 turn icon. Jesus Christ.
Not the right sword master.
Right.
And that's that! Victory's ours!
Don't get too relaxed. These monsters are relentless.
I'm right here.
Yo, I just fucking I-framed that shit.
I leave it to you.
I call upon royal power within.
Okay, I don't think there's any more backup.
Let's reference one of
Keep
the
moving.
scariest Resident Evil sections.
There are some enemies left. Stay sharp.
Come on! Let's push through! Alright, how's that?
Was well done.
Really need to modulate
Let's push
Get
through!
ready, everyone! Yeah, nice work! I bet we could move something near here.
it. You.
Alright, how's that?
Let's take them all out.
We have the edge.
Kill this guy.
First move.
Out of my way!
I can't afford.
Lend me your strength.
Yo, he runs in!
Not this. Is there another way?
They're weak to electricity. Give them a jolt.
By this power. Win!
Alright, I'll swap over to electricity then.
Looks like that's all of them. Great job, everybody.
To ever greater
Nice.
power swells forth.
Nice.
What now?
Skill. Party. Let's see, I'll swap out Liz with Han.
All right.
Can't get any higher tier magic skills until I find Bond.
This could be our chance.
There's-
Now get ready.
Out of my way!
I shall go for it.
Come forth, royal soul.
Easy.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone.
Good. I continue to grow.
Oh,
They're gone. The danger is behind them.
Everything's pretty standard.
you can't sense him.
Look at that. Look.
The grate's been twisted open. You think the hole in the back leads to the town? Is that the path the monster used? What strength?
I see.
It hid clear to avoid being noticed by the guards and then went into town at night.
Everything's pretty standard. Yep, we're safe here.
Guys.
Come on!
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
Right there!
Just take it.
All right,
You
how's
can
that?
always toss it later.
Oh!
Incoming!
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Captain, they've got your defenses
I'll use
down.
what I must.
I can't afford. Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Let's stay calm. Let's go! Roar! 2 remaining.
One for the captain.
The freedom of
Let's keep it going.
seeker.
Yeah. Thankfully, we have the left place.
Captain, they've got your
And
defenses
yes,
down.
Lend me your strength.
Heavy physical pierce that implies a one-time weakness to pierce. Whoa, that's pretty good.
Not this. For all that we strive for, as the point of a sword.
Nice.
And that's that. Victory's
if I say so myself.
What now?
Is that the end then? You've cleared the way.
Let's push through!
You've no time for prayers.
Let's go!
These ass things.
Oh, power of kings! There's a better way. A wise choice.
Swordmaster!
Right on target.
Nice.
Nice one, Troll.
I'm gonna guess that. Oh, they're not.
Let's say, come forth, royal soul! Burn, stay
That's
sharp!
one for the captain.
Is everyone
Let's
all right?
keep it going.
Magic Knight! I'll rock still standing, I see.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. Out of my way! Apologies!
I
Would you
call
finish
upon
it?
royal power within! Hack and slash!
There we go. Right.
And that's that. Victory's ours.
Okay.
A halfway decent result.
Looks like it's not safe yet. Stay alert.
I'll wait till I turn around.
Come on!
There we go.
Hey, let's settle this quick!
You're in the way!
I can't afford to hold back. Swordmaster! What a mess. Go for it!
Magic Seeker! Lightning,
Yeah,
last
this
one.
is just like the most damage I can do relative to the cost effectiveness of it.
Observe the enemy. Huh.
Hulkenberg, pull yourself
No!
Let us clean up. Face me!
God damn it.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
What now?
What's up here? Interesting. Bunch of dudes here too.
This is
Alright, how's that? Let's push through! Alright, how's
I
that?
can feel greater power within.
Level up. Yes.
Come say hello,
It's a
treasure.
minute. Alright. We get to deal with these.
We charge in
Alright.
at once.
Now
Mimic.
accept your fate.
Gold attack.
I call upon royal
Rising
power
slash. Wrong one.
Let's go! No, we're
Oh
looking good
no.
here. Magic Seeker!
I'm just burning a turn for the sake of it.
Scour!
Magic Knight!
And Hana.
Mystic Curse!
Hulkenberg got them right
You
in their
think
weak
yourself
spot.
equal to a Ujief's agility? You're in the way!
Now that'll skip his turn.
Is that all?
These ones are so much lower level too.
Looks like they're weak to light. I guess it's our time to shine. Right on target. Nice
Let's
Let it
Magic
go.
Seeker! Burn! Tough, I won't hold back!
Good.
Still up? For all that we
Oh, no.
strive for!
Hulkenberg got them right in
Let
their
us
weak
clean up
spot.
this mess. I'll use what I must. There's a better way. Out of my way! Commendable bearing.
In the... Are you prepared? Hack and
Bunch
slash!
of easy.
Alright, victory is ours.
Oh, maybe I should have swapped over to switch, but... Oh, piece of success of stealing skills.
Everything's pretty standard.
I imagine that would be of use.
Alright, next time I'll swap over before I fight a merchant. Fight a minute. It's just, it's that little bit of like optimization that kind of gets a little annoying. Like doing this.
What now?
Swapping back and forth between jobs for like a single thing is like really annoying.
Check this out.
Looks like a macro hollow. We shouldn't come across any enemies here. Seems like architecture. Right then.
However,
I haven't a clue as to what the monster looks like. It is impossible to make out in this darkness. You might not know what it looks like, but we do know it's probably a very dense magma. So much so that it gives me a wills.
If so,
whatever happens, the lights go out. Is that also an effect of the dense magma? If so, magma can cause a variety of things. The lights going out is as plausible as anything. So there'd be no way of discerning what is underground. That's rather troublesome. Yeah, and this one, our thing.
Let's go.
This does mean we can go down and farm those mobs, though. So that's good, easy SP. So you come irritated, Lord, are you?
You!
Surrender, Morris. What you've done is a grave crime. Also, I have to be careful about how loud I go with my voice, because it is late here. It is now 10:30. And don't you dare think about running away. Barton's already secured the exit into the town. Huh, and what of it? You think those useless gods can do anything about us? And really, do you think this is the time to be running your mouths? He's hungry, you know. And look, food's coming to us. I'll toast to your health this night.
Not good.
Everyone run! Oh, it's that bastard. Mrs. already is beckoning Paul. His monster is roaming the waterways. We're not able to pursue him like this.
That being the case,
Should we fight it? We need to head the tournament. Suppose now's a good time, Sammy?
I see.
Be confident. So, could be a solution. If you're confident in your skills, you should consider taking it on. If you're confident in your skills, are you?
Hey.
Really, I happen to think I'm a little confident in my skills.
Understood.
Onward.
What now?
Not good. Run for it.
I need distance.
Let's see. Let's mess around a little bit.
I was saving this.
In the
We
name of
can't
justice,
damage it.
no holding back. Hack and slash.
I'll get some distance. I won't hold back.
Roar!
By this power. You better be sure. The next one's yours.
Observe to the rear gap for all that we strive for!
Let's protect ourselves first.
All.
Shadow Shopper.
This is now.
Ugh, that's a lot.
What just happened?
Stab. Shadow Shopper.
So you're
Everyone
strong.
okay? Gotta heal up. We're all hurt bad.
Forward.
Can anyone get on healing duty?
That means it's probably too light then.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
I owe you.
Press needed.
In the name of... Are you prepared? I'll cut you down!
I'm time for some close comp to the rear guard. Magic Seeker! No.
Look at this thing's body, by the way. Disgusting.
We're looking good here. Magic Seeker! Let me help.
I'm
Obliged. With blade in hand,
Calm.
shine.
Not weak to light. Okay. May not even have any resistance at all.
What?
There.
My partner's here.
Someone help us
Uh,
get too many people knocked out.
this would have been a very funny boss uses. Yeah.
Where it ends.
Mm-hmm.
Will you?
What now?
So I like to spam the fuck out of area on ladies. We can't survive 3 of those. I want to do it though. Let's see. Yeah, I was thinking of some kind of agility bullshit. Let me look at what we got. It's either easier to just reduce his though. No? Yeah. Inherit Tarunda. Yeah, we could be doing some like attack and buffing. If we want to like start buffing, we have the necessary tools because Hulkenberg does have increase our allies' defense for 3 turns. That is like a thing we could do. And honestly, Haizme is not really doing a lot, so we could just have him do this. What's our, do you have some stuff? We probably get to level 3, right? Yeah, we could start doing the Mega 10 thing. This may be the part where we start buffing up. I mean, you always hit it eventually.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
Yes, please. Let's try it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I am always one to try and win fights you're not supposed to.
I have retained my edge.
But we may need to use both. Is my concern. The synthesis AoE as well as it. We're gonna try doing both. Worst comes to worst, we can just reset. If this is like a stupid idea.
Steady effort is key.
You know, it's far more. It's a nothing issue. Actually, I got an idea. Skill. Wait a minute. Let's take this off you. It's fucking me up a little bit. Doesn't have any weaknesses, so that's annoying. Honestly, I want to give it to him now, so he can turn one double attack down. We're gonna shoot through all our mana immediately, though. Let's try it. We can always farm mana back. Defensive, at least. Alright, let's try this out.
Wait!
Fine. Let's do this. I hate you.
Run for it!
Merchant! Must I need? How about this? You think yourself equal to it? I'll use what I must. I have my methods.
Now, what's the plan? Swordmaster!
Hack and slash! I will fight with Magic Seeker! Let's go!
Cyclone is just the most damage we can do right now.
What just happened?
Think?
Is that all?
We can live 3 of those.
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any
I'm
attacks
stepping
like
back.
this.
Let justice prevail! Are you alright?
Quite a boon.
That helped.
Chasing coins seems an easy way to waste your life. I'll use this.
I owe you.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. A wise choice.
Withdrawing! I shall vanquish evil.
Move on. North, south.
This calls for one of these.
It's okay. Vitus power! Scour!
Focusing.
Please!
Huh?
That's fine.
Nice dodge! You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll. Hulkenberg's dazed?
Come!
She's gonna have a tough time.
I will not let you die.
Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
Yeah, we can actually stay in the front line, I believe.
Let us clean face me. Too much path forward.
Actually,
To the
I have a
rear
question.
guard. Merchant. Then again, I leave it to you.
If
Now
I
accept
set
your
it a
fate.
3rd time, is that going to
How about
refresh the
this?
duration?
In the
So
name,
that's
closing the
now.
distance. Swordmaster! Not now. Let's make an end of it.
I'll use it.
Look here.
Phantom Swordsman.
You will taste justice!
Let's decent damage.
I see your game.
Nice, okay.
Beautiful dodge,
They decap at 3. I'm aware of
My
that.
mind
I'm
fails.
looking at the duration more than anything.
Heisme's in a daze. He's gonna have trouble
Charging
aiming.
in. I'll get some distance. Magic Seeker! Win!
I stand moving to the front for all that we strive for. Not now. Behold, we stand together.
Yeah, because of infliction.
Perhaps come. No. To the rear guard. Not charging in. Magic Knight. As the point of a sword.
I can barely think. Merchant! Too much, perhaps?
You're fine to use a fairy dust, right?
Tis best used.
Thanks.
It's cheap,
I owe you.
effective healing.
Trust me.
I can barely... A favor, if I may.
In the next sword, master! I'll cut you down!
Okay. Focus aim, that's fine. Okay, so it appears that it has... God damn it. It did reset the duration. So that's good.
Sounds anxious, and they're targeting him.
I refuse to die yet!
You gotta heal up.
Dog.
Not!
Yes, okay.
You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
Forward!
I
Heisme's
can
in a
if
daze.
I
He's gonna have trouble aiming.
pop some expensive medicine. Heisme.
Quite a boon.
Now everybody's in the front
Oh,
line, so
power
I can
of hero.
heal
Helpful
everyone.
as ever.
I knew you'd help.
Oh, power of kings! I leave it to you, merchant! I
Torunda.
have my methods.
I
The
shall
duration
fight as the
increase.
noble I
Okay.
am.
Actually, let's check that out.
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Yeah.
Sword master! What a mess. No point wasting this. Go for it!
I will falling back.
There it
This'll
does.
do it.
Now we're
My
back at
thanks.
parity. The debuff has been
I'm
reset
obliged.
to duration. This game. This is why I play Mega 10 though.
Join with me.
I'll pop a heal.
Please allow me.
I'll
How do I
run
have
you through.
justice?
Falkenberg's ploy exposed
Chasing
a new
coins
weakness.
seems an easy way to waste your life.
One time is weak to force.
A favor, if I may. I'll use this.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Now, what's the play? Sword master! No, not this. This should work.
I knew
Do
you'd
it
help.
again.
Quite a boon.
I'm obliged.
It's gonna be a long one, but I want to see if I can.
What a shame.
Nice dodge.
Okay,
You've
good
got
dodge.
some fancy footwork, Stroll.
Dodge and then stare. Does nothing.
Magic Seeker! Maybe not.
I'm gonna pass
I'm counting
turn,
on you. By the
so that way I
We
can
stand together.
leap thrust.
We'll team up!
They're weak to this. This should give us a turn. 2 more turns, actually.
Falkenberg
Hell
got
yeah.
right in their
You think yourself equal to a youth face?
Then I can Tarunda, keep the duration up.
Chasing coins seems an easy way to waste your life. This should work.
Thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Trust me.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Swordmaster!
I'm gonna gold attack because I'm going to quit.
The freedom of a wanderer. Come forth, royal soul! Is there another way?
Is there I haven't seen this. I can get a couple of these. I'm going to
Let's
pop
try
on
this.
these. The more misses we get, the better. It makes the next couple turns easy, that's fine. No. It's there.
My mind fades.
That's fine. We're not a priority.
Ice May's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast!
To safer ground!
Ice May's
Magic
heal him.
sight!
He needs
Healing
healing
up.
now!
Much thanks.
I knew you'd help.
Ice May's in a
I
daze.
can
He's
barely
gonna have
think.
trouble aiming.
I have my methods. I can barely think.
Just thinking of what I want to do here.
No, I leave it to you.
Wait.
In the name of... Are you prepared?
Hold attack? No crit. That's fine.
Let's stay calm. Magic Seeker! Maybe not.
Maintain our supply.
Here, my thanks.
Huh? Now we can leave.
What?
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's bad.
Think.
I see your game.
Okay. Not terrible, at least. But now we're starting to hit
Stroll's
parry.
dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
So we can see that the defense and agility are starting to flash, which means they're gonna wear off.
Come! I will not let you die.
My thanks.
That helped.
Let us clean up this mess. Advancing! I need distance. Merchant! There's a better way.
Means we can pop this.
I'll use this. Chasing coins seems an easy way to waste your life. A wise choice.
I call upon royal power within.
Right on target.
Critical hit.
Nice
Okay, that's a
control.
free turn.
We can do this. We can do this!
I owe you.
By the sworn oath of knighthood.
I don't feel like there's gonna be anything harder than what we're dealing with right now, so I think it's okay if I pop one of these corrosive
This
acids.
should help.
Focus aim, -2 accuracy. Eat shit. It's fine. You're not attacking it anymore.
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Oh,
do have to
power
turn.
of kings. I leave it to you. I'll use what I must.
He won't land any attacks like this.
No holding back. All yours.
Magic Seeker! We're not out of this yet!
Is everyone all right? Join with me.
Can, yes, alright.
Forward!
Hulkenberg's ploy exposed a new weakness.
That's fine.
Oh, please. Can't quite think.
So you're
Ice May's about
strong!
to collapse. Someone heal
Gonna
him
need to pop
fast.
a real healing item soon.
A favor, if I
Ice
may.
May's in real danger. He needs healing now.
'Tis best you.
I knew you'd help.
Helpful as
Oh
ever.
boy. Okay.
The captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
Swap
Go for
over.
it.
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
And then we pop another defense down.
This'll do.
I stand
And
ready
then-
into the fray. Let us fight as one.
Hammer of Justice again.
Look here.
Weak and weak.
You
2
think
more
yourself
turns.
equal to a Ujief's agility? Oh, power of kings!
Let's try this.
I'll take no going to your name, eh?
Steal.
Alright, that's fine.
I'll use what I must.
Unfortunately, we don't have the mana for this. It's too bulky.
Nice one,
Just
Captain.
miss though.
Can't quite think.
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
All yours.
Pass
I will
over.
fight with pride. Magic Seeker. Scour.
Observe the enemy.
She straight up just needs some.
From our provisions.
Let us clean up this mess.
One.
A wise choice. Merchant!
2.
How about this?
It's the only reason we're alive, but he's still seriously in a
Go for it.
really difficult.
Magic Seeker. Better be sure.
They're weak to piercing attacks. Hit them
Yeah,
all
we
in
know
one
that.
fell swoop.
Magic Seeker. Win.
Okay. We are doing good damage at least. Finally.
Nice dodge.
Dodge.
That's fancy footwork, Stroll.
Can't quite think.
Stroll's dazed. He won't land any attacks
Behold.
like this.
We stand together. Not now.
I'm thinking of what's the best way to go about this. I need to do some mental math real quick. Okay, so if I pass my turn, the 4, 3, 2, no, that's not enough.
I stand ready.
We're gonna lose those defense buffs. That's unfortunate.
Let justice prevail. Pierce through
Hockenberg
them.
got them right in
You
their
think
weak
yourself
spots.
equal to a Ujief's agility?
Well, let's see. My phone is almost dead. I love having a really old phone with like actual battery leakage.
Let us
Not like
clean up
literally.
this mess.
But, yeah. I have to use this.
Merchant! Be
I can pass
neither
this
tip
one.
a favor, if I may.
And now I can. Hear the days off
Let's
himself.
try this. The freedom of a woman looking
Pass.
good here.
Observe. Comrades, lend me your strength.
And then leap back.
Coordination is key.
Okay, and the defense stays there. Okay, we're struggling, but maybe.
Heismei's about to
No, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad on Heismei.
Husband's here.
out. Someone help him get back at the top. Get her back up.
No, that's not it. Good luck and good night. Thank you. We're gonna have to reload. I'm gonna beat this fucking baby.
I'm not out of this yet.
But I'm gonna reload a save to before we got here. I'm gonna beat this fucking baby next time we stream this. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. I'm gonna min-max the fuck out of this. Oh, those crits. I mean, if enough attacks, they're gonna crit eventually. I think that's probably gonna be where I'm gonna call it. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna reload a save.
Not out of this yet.
And I'm gonna fucking destroy this two-legged baby. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be great. But I do want to try something. I want to see if I just get it low enough, will it, like, leave me alone?
Charging in. Magic Seeker!
Please!
No, the next one's yours.
I call upon royal power within.
I just want to see if I get it low enough, it'll start to run away. Nah.
I'm sorry.
I gotta kill this thing.
Everyone.
Fantasy is dead. I'm gonna do a little bit of optimizing, maybe some grinding. I'm gonna beat this fucking thing.
What now?
Night. Take care, everyone. This is fun. Yeah, this is gonna take a day or two, but I'm gonna beat this thing. Probably not gonna stream it till like Monday or something because I'm busy. I got tomorrow for D&D, and then Sunday we got the Star Rail stream, which we'll get everything set up for that. Alright. Good night, everyone. Thank you for coming for 7 hours of Miji, even though I didn't plan on any of this happening at all. Have a good night.